Hey guys, so I'm starting this tutorial by using my NARS Smudge Proof Eye Base, both on the lid and on the lower lash line. And I'm taking out my very exciting Pat McGrath Mothership #1 Subliminal eyeshadow palette. This is my most used Pat McGrath palette so far. I love the shades in this one. I didn't think it would be my favorite, but it definitely is so good. And I am taking my Ultimate Taupe shade and placing that right in the center of the crease and blending that out with back and forth motions. Now I'm taking Skin Showed Nude. What an amazing shade. Oh my gosh, this gives the most amazing glow on the skin. It's beautiful, both on camera and in person. It's like a glow from within, but intense. It's amazing. Now I'm taking, I think it was Depth. Yeah, I'm taking Depth and I'm placing that in the crease, just creating a little bit of that depth. And now I'm going back into Ultimate Taupe. Ultimate Taupe is such a good shade for blurring lines and just making everything look nice and soft and blended. I'm taking my all-time favorite eyeshadow, I think. It's my favorite of all the Pat McGrath palettes. It's the VR Violet. Holy cow, I'm taking this with a dry flat brush, and let me tell you, it looks wet on the eye. It has so much dimensionality. It has a blue purple duochrome with strong silver reflect. It's the perfect winter shade. It should just say Jessica. That's so me. I love it. I love it so much. And I'm just placing this right on the lid, and if you want to wet your brush, it'll become a little bit more intense. But now I'm taking a very small, fluffy crease brush from MAC, and I'm going into Blitz Blue. Oof, the shade is amazing. I kind of dull it down in this look, but because I didn't want that to be the star. But you could do some really cool really cool looks with this. Now I'm placing this in the outer corner in like a sideways V, and blending that into the VR Violet. So good. Now I'm taking Substance is what it's called, and I'm deepening that out, graying it out a little bit. With a pencil brush, I'm now going into Pale Gold. Wow, the shade is so beautiful. But again, I kind of dull it down in this look. So I put that in the inner half of my lower lash line, or inner two-thirds wow, 2/3 of the lower lash line, and I overlap the Blitz Blue on the outer half. It's overlapping in the middle, if that makes sense. And then I kind of point out the outer part of the eye look a little bit by blending it. And now for Astral White. Ooh, the shade is pretty, and I'm overlapping the shades again, putting this mostly in the inner corner of the eye, but overlapping it with the yellow as well as the VR Violet. Cleaning everything up with a wet wipe and lining my waterline and tightlining with my Pat McGrath pencil. And I'm taking my Kat Von D liquid liner, Trooper, and lining the lashes and giving myself a little wing. I don't like this eyeliner. I feel like I say that every time I use it, but I'm just trying to get through it. So I go over it with my black, extreme black shade from Pat McGrath. This black shadow is so good, and it makes a world of difference. It makes the liner look so much nicer. I think the contrast of the matte with the shimmery shades really makes it look a lot nicer. So I clean up underneath to make it more pointed and perfected, and we're trying out this mascara. I don't think I really like it, but I'm using it. It's from Urban Decay. Taking my recent favorite primer. This is the Becca First Light Priming Filter. I believe it has a filter at the end of the name. And now for my Laura Mercier Very Long Wearing Foundation. I'm just taking little dabs and using that, bringing it all the way up underneath the eyes, because I'm not going to use high coverage concealer. I'm just taking this Becca Brightening Under Eye Color Corrector and dabbing that, and I kind of sandwich it with the foundation So no concealer, just this. It's nice and brightening, and it works wonders for my under eyes. It has a little bit of shine, which makes it look nice and healthy and hydrated. And I'm putting this by my mouth because I have some darkness there as well. So I'm just going to blend all that out, and I'm going to use my favorite powder. This is the Honeybee Gardens Pressed Mineral Face Powder. And I'm just lightly setting my entire face, specifically where I have that concealer. So for this highlighter, oh my gosh, this is the Fenty Beauty Metal Moon. Oh, it's gorgeous. It's another like subtle but high impact at the same time type of shades. I don't know how to describe it, but it's like a white gold, and it gives a beautiful sheen, perfect for wintry looks like this. I'm going to go ahead and bronze / softly contour, mostly bronze, my face using both shades, the NARS Laguna and NARS Casino. You're welcome to just pick one bronzer, but since they're both in this palette, I figured why not. I'm kind of using a giant brush and placing it underneath the cheekbones. Now for this amazing Huda lip gloss, can we just take a moment for this right here? Oh my gosh, this is Bewitched. It's from her mini lip strobe pack, and it's from her winter solstice collection. Oh my gosh, I am in love with that little set. It's so good. And I'm taking a little bit of my It Cosmetics Bye Bye Pores smoothing powder to smooth my skin a little bit. And now for some Milani Make It Dewy setting spray, and that's it. This look lasted me so long. I wore it for a very long time that day, and it was still going strong. I hope that you enjoyed. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe. Join my Cake Face family. We would love to have you join. And if you're returning, thank you so much for coming back. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will catch you in my next one. Bye, loves.